know what I told the smoker, and I know that there's gonna be punishment. Really curious. Those fish were super cute. Okay. I think I'm gonna start with the fish. Would I ask the witch or the forest? Okay. Starting off, I'd like to request if I might go to one curious little they are very cute. Thank you. Of course, if my note was to get seen, I could get in trouble. So... But how would they know it's from me? I don't know. Okay. I think that should work. I do have one more to write. This one I think could get me in bigger trouble. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I mean, I have a good reason. And I think that matters. Dear Witch, I wish to ask a question. I'd love to know more about the form of spellcasting. And what the purple dip like for. I'm myself a door magic. I'm learning how to unlock my... No. I'm learning how to magic in me. Myself am too. Now I specialize in potions. I don't... Okay, perfect. Do have to be careful. I mean, I'm sure just asking a couple of questions isn't too big of a deal. But I do have places to be. After all, Patton is waiting for me, so we can do spellcasting. I'm so excited. Oh, right, I'm already going the wrong way. Wait, now I am absolutely... If I find a place to put these. I'm not quite sure. Hello?
Oh, hello. Gigi. Come in.
Hello.
Yes, that's right. The magic thing. I almost forgot about that. Damn, that would have been rather silly of me. I did have a session. In such. It was more so supposed to be an assessment. But yeah, no, I've got the stuff for
yes,
the magic.
I brought a bag full of things, but first hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I have brought you a couple of gifts. I didn't have a basket, but that's okay.
This is very thoughtful. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I brought...
I wasn't... Yes? I wasn't really expecting gifts. But this is nice. This is really nice. I appreciate it a lot.
Glad. I have brought all kinds of stuff. Where are we going to be practicing?
Well,
Really
I was thinking that we can start with making a scroll or two here, upstairs, and then we can try casting them outside, such. I don't really have much of an area yet prepped fully for this, but I am working on that with my therapy office and such. It's gonna have its own thing to the side. But yes, for now, or at least I think for this time, it'll just be in here.
Alright.
And such. But I do have... let's see. I do have the table and the scroll forge. Yes, alright. That did not place correctly. Scroll forge. And here we go. So one of these, I'm going to teach you, actually both of these. This here will allow you to create your own scrolls. To make scrolls, there are different types of ink around, well, the world of Elysian and such. You can find your more common inks to more so create more commonly known spells, or more common variants of other spells, and such, and there are other inks that are much more rare and much more sought after and much more valuable that will allow you to conjure, create, and cast much more powerful variants of spells or much more powerful spells in general. But now we're going to start with the basics and work our way up and such, since magic does tend to take quite a while to get a person used to it and such. You can't have it be such a steep climb, or else the effects will be rather drastic. Or it'll be what's the correct word to use?
Well, I'd assume, considering it does take mana, that it would probably be draining.
Yes. Very much so, but also very much, I would also say that it would be draining to the mind and such. But yes.
But that being said, I didn't bring any of the inks with me except for one. But I have collected all kinds of things. I have an epic ink. I also brought all kinds of scrolls with me to learn, and other sorts of things. Like I have mana regeneration, I have Nether Wart, Ender Pearls, all kinds of random.
Nether Wart may be useful for later, but for now we will start with creating a scroll. We will need paper.
Oh, yes, I do have paper.
Okay, so we can start with Evocation or Ender Scrolls. Which one would you like to start with first?
I'd go with Ender.
Ender, alright. any Enderic spell or anything like that that is tied to the Void will have one of two key items that you'll need. An Echo Shard for Void spells, and an Ender Pearl for more Enderic spells. Which I have plenty of. Yes, okay. So,
That's good. I only brought 2 with me.
I see. So let's start off with some common Enderic spells. I'm gonna place these 2 ingredients here. And all we need is the paper.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna show you how to write your scrolls and such. The Enderic scroll does provide quite a few offensive and a few defensive things to its school, such. And it's also very good for movement-based stuff, like teleportation, portal creation, so on and so forth. It is one of my favorite schools, I would say.
So
yes.
Do I
just put the paper there, and we can get to writing.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh.
Well, what do you wish to learn first?
Oh. Dragon's Breath sounds so cool.
We can start with Dragon's Breath. In this form and variant, this specific spell won't take a lot of mana to cast. However, the longer you use it and such, the more mana it will drain and such. It's just dependent on how much mana you have, which
No,
is
that
the
makes
duration
sense.
of the effect.
I mean, it's really no different than any form of anything. Like with potions, you only have so much liquid.
Yes, that's a perfect example of it. And here, we have the inscription table. You have your flimsy journal on you, right?
Yes.
I want you to take that scroll that you have, and I want you to put it in your book.
Oh, okay. I managed.
Now, whenever you want to use it, you'll be able to use it whenever, without a fear of a one-time use. Scrolls only allow you to cast a spell once. Holding it in your book, however, will allow you to cast it as many times as you want, as long as you have the mana for it.
Okay.
And, whenever you do want to upgrade a spell, all we just need is one of these. This is an arcane anvil.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is. It's a very useful tool for us spellcasters and such. It allows us to upgrade tiers of scrolls, or it allows us to imbue spells onto our weapons, onto whatever pieces of armor we have. We can imbue it on essentially whatever would be useful as a tool or weapon, or defensive as armor.
No, this makes a lot of sense. I mean, back home, we didn't really have the materials to write scrolls, so it definitely makes sense as to why I couldn't really find anything. I mean, sure, there were books that talked about stuff, but we didn't really have the materials for it. Not that I didn't see magic users. There definitely were casters, but
Yes. But around here in Elysian, you'll find many different varieties of different types of casters and such.
we were both here on the same day. I know.
Yes, I know, but there are many different ways to cast a spell, is what I'm saying. Meaning that if one were willing enough, they could remember a spell and be able to cast that just on its own. It's difficult, very difficult, However, it would be something that I would be interested in doing myself at some point again. But yes. We are going to use this anvil to upgrade that Dragon's Breath scroll. So,
But I
I'm going to
haven't
show
even
you
learned how
how...
to use it yet.
That is true. I fear I am jumping ahead. Let's try it first. I fear it is raining, and such.
Alright.
Alright.
I don't
We can do this here.
understand how to use my magic.
I see. Well, for most it comes to them, like a gift and such, but to others, they have to concentrate on the conjuring and such.
Kind of like using the scry?
Yes.
I didn't even really consider the fact that I suppose I did do that. If I managed to do that, I would have to assume that I can figure this out too.
And once you get the hang of using it, then you won't really need to concentrate as much. You could just use it on a whim. All it takes is practice. And trust me, with lots of that, I'm sure you'll get to that.
I definitely know about practice. Right, so focusing. Well, I'm not sure I entirely feel any different.
See, try to concentrate on your mana. See if that helps. Close every singular thought but that. Solely just think about that.
All right. Oh my god.
You're completely fine. Not a scratch. But that was wonderful for your first attempt at that. That's really good. You did. That's really
Very
exciting.
exciting.
It is. It is. You did really well casting that. Most others would fail on the cast, or the cast would, well, fall and recoil back on them. But for you, you seem to have gotten kind of a nature to it. Like you've already accustomed in some way, but yet you aren't. That's interesting.
I don't really know, but I'm excited that I finally casted a spell.
Understandably so. Gigi Witch, welcome to the world of spell casting. Well, we definitely should get inside before we get even more drenched.
Oh no, I agree.
Yes. So, I'll give you a moment to process all of that, and I'll teach you how to cast evocation spells. And then from there, I will teach you how to level, or to more so increase a spell's power, such.
I definitely can feel... Like, now that I've actually casted my first spell, I do feel like I can feel the mana flowing through me much more than before.
That means that soon enough in the future, if you were to get yourself the right set of tools, you can grow to even be more driven to mana. But yes, that was impressive. I fear for my first attempt, I really... It didn't really cast right away. It took a while for me to do it, but with my mother's guidance, I was able to do that. But yes. Alright, now, shall we get started with evocation?
Yeah, I think learning one of the each that I'm interested in is a good start.
Yes, of course. However, I fear I do not have poisonous potato on me. However, there is one way that we could make one. However, it would require brewing, and there's only one potion master that I know of that can do that.
Well, I suppose that I'll get to doing what I know best. It seems there is one thing I forgot to do.
And that is...
Well, you see, I do need water. So I'm gonna have to fill up the glass bottles that I have on.
Yes, of course. I believe that there are bodies of water near us. Yes. But yeah. No, it definitely feels like a whole new experience, doesn't it? Figured as much. I believe one day you'll become even more of a powerful spellcaster.
You think so?
I know so. There aren't that many people that I see nowadays that can cast their first spell almost flawlessly, let alone casting their first spell, period. Or even being as knowledgeable to begin with. There aren't that many people, surprisingly, that can cast powerful spells, or spells in general. Funny enough, there's even some people who aren't even knowledgeable in magic and such.
Well, I have no doubt that I'll definitely learn more powerful spells, but I'm only just starting.
Yes.
And I suppose I haven't really talked to anyone else, but I know there's plenty of people here that can cast magic already.
Yes, there are. It's a very... How do I say this? It's a very surprising world. But yes.
But I have picked up a few tricks here and there.
I believe you.
First, we have to make awkward potions. Now, I'm just gonna insert a spider eye, and we should have potions of poison in no time.
Wonderful. Then all we just need to do is just take those potions of poison and combine them with just some regular old potatoes, and that alone will allow us to get into the school/force
Do you
of
happen
nature.
to have any potatoes in your kitchen? Or on you?
I fear I do not. Looks like I came unprepared with that as well. Alright, now with the potatoes.
Alright, I'll go ahead and... Well, we should do this over a sink.
We should. I do not have a prep sink, unfortunately. So this one's got to do. I'll just, disinfect it later.
Lots of disinfecting, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, I know how to clean poison. It's been no stranger to me. That sounded rather ominous. I apologize.
Alright. We have a poisonous potato.
Splendid! Alright, let's get started with the nature school. After you.
You.
Alright, so, let's take this to the scroll forge. Let's get started, shall we?
There, and then I need to put the paper in there. Oh, wow.
So, there are many. This school allows you to, well, protect yourself or to protect others, but also, as the school's name suggests, it uses the earth around you to more so cast these spells, which is rather interesting.
I'm not sure that I'm looking for acid or poison, but I do see Stell Cascade.
That is a rather interesting one. It is also used to be both offensive and defensive at the exact same time.
Well, I might as well give it a try.
It may as well.
Okay, and then I just...
Inscription table
put
is yours.
that in there. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this! Ah!
You are. This one you'll also want to cast outside, but this one, I feel we should step farther away from the house, if I'm not mistaken. This one does take quite a bit to cast.
Okay.
But I think you'll be able to do it.
Well, I'm assuming it's really no different than before, so...
Well, there's some slight things with it.
Well,
This one you'll want to be more attuned to the earth and
that
such.
does make sense.
You'd be seeking for peace. There you have it.
So that's what that does.
Yes. This will not only disorient your targets or anything like that, but it also counts as a wall. So it's also defensive as well. I like that spell. But I think my favorite one has definitely got to be Counterspell. I gotta teach you that one day. You'll like it.
Well, one more spell through this session.
Yes! Now, to Evocation. This one is a rather easy force to get into, because all you need is emeralds, which I have plenty of. So, one ink, and then an emerald.
Oh, okay. No, I want to do Firecracker.
It allows you to summon a firecracker. Then go for it.
Oh, but what's Fang Ward?
Fang Ward is the thing that you see evokers use. Same thing with Fang Strike. Fang Ward is basically a circle of fangs surrounding you. Fang Strike is a singular fang locked towards a target.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna go with Firecracker because that sounds like a lot of fun.
It does. It very much does.
There we go.
Shall we get to testing it?
Yes.
Well then. Well, this, you'll just want to point,
I think
aim,
I'm just gonna
and kind of imagine.
have fun.
You did it!
Ever since
Very
I saw
pretty.
the Dreamweavers setting off fireworks, I really wanted to try.
It's so fair. It is a pretty spell, despite it being simple. For what it does, it's definitely a form of eye candy, I can say that. I can't remember seeing a fireworks show. Being in school and such, didn't really see many of them, more so focused on my studies. But as a kid, I remember seeing them quite a bit. Then knowing that it was no more than just a simple firecracker spell, it was lovely knowing that I could cast it.
Well, I think that concludes our session for today. That being said,
It does.
would we like to continue next week?
I would love to.
All right.
Yes, Gigi.
Well. Alright then. I'm sure I'll see you before next week, though.
I'm sure.
Thank you so much.
Oh.
Mwah. I'm so thankful that Patton taught me how to use spells. Casting magic feels really awesome. We started with level 1 spells, so I wonder if next session we'll do level 2 spells, and then level 3. Well, one more thing I need to do. All the way back home, but now I need to get near the forest.